What's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. If it's your first time here, welcome to the community. What we do here is we're basically just a community for every single Zimbabwean that's abroad or every single Zimbabwean that plans on moving abroad or was once abroad, we all just come together, we share our stories, we share ideas, we do business together. We're just there for each other in every single way that you can think about. So hit the like and subscribe button, and I promise you guys to keep posting videos, and more exciting things are coming on this channel. So trust me guys, you don't want to miss this. Hit the like and subscribe button. All right guys, so my story today is I've been back here for 7 months now, and to be honest, I feel like Zimbabwe is much better, and I feel like the reason why is a lot of controversy or misinformation about Zimbabwe is because of Zimbabweans ourselves. The mindset that we have, we feel like you're going to find opportunities out there when you really haven't actually tried to look for the opportunities in your own country, and just always being negative about Zimbabwe. It's something that most Zimbabweans do, and I really don't like that. But yeah, in the 7 months that I've been back here, guys, I realized that I prefer life here compared to life in Europe. And I say this because of several reasons. The first one would be social life. Now, I think in my previous videos I mentioned that, when I was in Spain, especially when I moved to Barcelona, I didn't really get to have a lot of friends. I would say I had colleagues that I saw at work, but when I say friends, not really. Most of the time it was just me by myself or me at work. And the impact of that, I think I mentioned in another video again, is it's really huge when it comes to your health, because it affects your health when you are by yourself for such a long time. It affects you mentally, it affects you in multiple ways. So yeah, the social life here is amazing. You can literally see about more than 5 friends every single week, or bump into someone you last saw years ago, and that's not something that would happen to me personally in Europe. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but for me it was like that. And when I then compare with Zimbabwe, I'm like, oh, okay, I missed this. Just bumping into a stranger, pinam shop, you're just buying some things, you start talking to the person, you start laughing. That's something that I never actually appreciated before I left Zimbabwe. But when I came back, I'm like, oh my days, I'd missed this. And then the food, guys. Talk about the food. Oh my days. I remember every single time I would buy beef in Poland, it would feel like I'm eating, I don't know, something that's not beef. Like in Spain, it was much better. The quality of meat was better, but in Poland, it was, yeah. But generally, the food in Europe is more processed, and in Zimbabwe, you have organic food. Fresh vegetables, fresh meats. There's a lot of people that be selling on the road and all that. Those people have high quality stuff that's actually healthy for you. So that's another thing that I had really missed. And another one is cost of living, guys. Now I know some of you might not agree, but I feel like it's cheaper to live in Zimbabwe than I would say Poland or Spain, because that's where I was. The reason why I say that is because if you have 3 to 4 sources of income and you're in Zimbabwe, trust me, guys, you're going to be so comfortable. You can do a lot of things. You can live a more stable life, more fulfilling life than the life that side, because it's a situation for me. Like, that's exactly what I'm going through at the moment. I realized that when I was in Spain, I'll just tell you guys, I was earning about, how much was it? Let's just say 1,500 euros a month, right? Now from that 1,500 euros, you're paying 900 euros for an apartment. That's a studio apartment. And I know some of you might say, that's so expensive. Why don't you just rent a room? The rooms were like about 700. So I really don't like sharing and all that. So I just preferred to go for the studio apartment, which is more expensive. But I'm really forgetting what I was about to say. Sorry, guys. I am making something, and let me just. Yeah, where was I? So I was saying, after paying 900 euros for an apartment, and then you pay your bills, that'll be like, let's say 200 euros. Yeah, now 1,100. You need groceries. Let's say 200, 300. You basically don't have anything at the end of the day. This site, you can literally rent a 4-bedroom apartment, guys, for 500 US. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me. So I'm really grateful for the exposure that I got for the 5 years. But part of me also kind of regrets, actually moving abroad, because that was time wasted. But I guess I always believe everything happens for a reason, and yeah, I'm grateful for the exposure, because sometimes you need to learn the hard way. Now, for those that haven't moved abroad and want to, like I said, you may think the grass is greener elsewhere, but I would ask you kindly to rethink your decision and actually evaluate whether it's going to be a good idea for you to move instead of staying here, looking for opportunities here and building from your own country. So yeah, that's something you guys really need to think about. And that's all from me today. This video was quite long, but yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button, and yeah, appreciate you guys so much.